Welcome to my channel. I welcome you to my channel. Without wasting much of your time, uh, the most important thing that I can tell you, viewers, grade nines, those who are writing internal and external, especially the internal, the external, those who are writing probably from July up to August. So the most important thing is you concentrate, and I'll keep on giving you tips and different subjects or topics that you'll be looking at. So please share with your friends and invite more of your friends to look at my content. You know, uh, wisdom is shared, or yes, wisdom is what shared. So please share with your friend and invite them to my channel. Okay, so today we are looking at uh, equations and inequations, past paper 2022, which is the grade 9 internal exam. Okay, so under equations and inequations there's what we call the simultaneous equations. So the simultaneous equations give the simultaneous equations in two variables, solving the two variables. So today we're looking at the past paper questions which came in 2022 under internal exam. So we don't know what the exam now would bring this time, this is 2024. So it's important that we look at different questions and how best we can solve them. So today, uh, without wasting much of your time, we are looking at this question which came in 2022 grade 9 internal exam. So the question was solve these simultaneous equations. So given these simultaneous equations, remember when you've been given simultaneous equations, there are three methods that you can use in terms of solving the simultaneous equation. They don't specify to say use elimination method, or substitution method, or graphical method. So here it's up to you which method you would want to use, or it's up to you which method is simple for you. So they don't restrict you to say use elimination method or substitution, or rather graphical method. So we'll go with whichever way we are going to do. We are going to go by with elimination method. Then later on you do it under substitution method. Then you see which one will be simple for you and you'll be able to work out with. So the question given here is 3x minus y is equals to 1, and x plus 2y is equals to 6. So here we want to find the variable, want to find the value of the given variables, which is x and y. Okay, so look at the signs that you've been given here and look at the balancing of the equations that you've been given. Remember, substitution, when you use elimination method, it's more like you're trying to eliminate one variable, and when we say simultaneous equation, you want to do two things at the same time. Okay, then from there, so at this point, you are going to go with elimination method. So you write, when you've been given in the exam room, you write elimination method. There it shows the examiner that you are using elimination method. So you need to know elimination, substitution, and the graphical method. So it's important to show the examiner. There, look at this equation that you've been given to say 3x minus 3y is equals to 1 and x plus 2y is equals to 6. So before you do anything, you check out what you've been given there. Remember, you can do away with, you can eliminate y or x depending with what you've been given. So at this point, I would rather advise you to eliminate x, because x, we've got x and x there. So the most important thing is you introduce which is 1, which is -1. There you multiply by 1. Here you multiply by what? It's either you multiply by -1, here you multiply by what? 1. So that these ones becomes, we've got two different signs, whereby -1 times x, they will give us -x. Then -1 times -3x will give us 3y. I mean negative 1 times 3y will give us positive 3y. Then equals negative 1 times 1, it gives us negative 1. We are done with this one there. Then you multiply by negative 1, I mean positive 1 times x will give us x. Then plus 1 times 2y will give us 2y is equals to 1 times 6 will give us 6. There, yeah, you have two different signs here on this point, so that it is easy for you uh, to to divide or to subtract. Then from there you draw the line there. Then here it's more like they're telling you to say negative negative 1 plus, I mean negative 1 plus 1. What's the answer there? Negative 1 plus 1. That's the coefficient of x here is 1. And also the coefficient of x is what? 1. Here the coefficient of x is negative 1. Here the coefficient of x is what? 1. This is the coefficient of x. So it's more like x plus negative x plus x there. So this is what I mean. So you don't need to write negative x 1 plus 1x there. No, you don't need to write like that. Are we together? So they have given us in this form here. So it will be easy for us to solve, or rather it will be easy for us to do what, to work out with that one. So you think of this is 1, negative 1, and this is a positive 1. So remember, when you use the number line, when you go to a number line, it will be easy for you, and you'll be able to discover that negative 1 plus 1, it will give us what? 0 there. So which means that here we're going to have what? 0. We don't concentrate on this one. We are done with that one. Then you come to this point, you say 3x plus 2y, which is, I mean 3y plus 2y, which is 5y is equals to negative, again here we say negative 1 plus 6. Negative 1 plus 6. Remember, two different signs. We subtract, we maintain the sign from the bigger number, or we keep the sign from the bigger number. The bigger number here is is having what? A positive sign. Therefore, we are saying that 6 minus 1 will give us what? 5. Therefore, we are going to have 5 this side. Okay, then we divide by both sides by 5, even this side by 5. Then 5 there, 5 into 5, 1, 5 into 5, 1. Remains what? Y there, we are going to have is equals to y is equals to here. Then how many times can 5 go into 5, which is 1? We are done with the value of what? X. I mean the value of what? Y. Are we together? After doing the value of y, after you are done with the value of y, here, let me try to do it, or to lab what is on this side. Then we work out for the value of y. Remember, we are solving two things at the same time. Okay, so we are done with this, the value of y. Now we find the value of x. How do we find the value of x? You get from the original equations, you get one of them for you to find the value of x. Don't get from the second equations there that you've had to change to manipulate. No, you go to the first what equation. So you can pick either way, x minus 3y is equals to 1, or x plus 2y is equals to 1. Okay, let's pick x plus 2y is equals to 6 for us to find the value of what? X. X plus 2y is equals to what? 6. When y is equals to what? 1. Okay, when y is equals to what? 1. Therefore, we say where there is x, we are going to replace or to substitute. Where there is x, we are going to put, I mean, where there is y, we are going to put 1 there. Okay, are we together? So we say is equals to x plus 2 open bracket. Where there is y, we are going to put what? 1. There, 1 is equals to 6. Are we together? Then x plus 2 times 1, that will give us 2 is equals to 6. Okay, then we change, we do the additive inverse of this one of positive 2. When you do the additive inverse, or we'll say the simplest way, we'll say x will cross the equal sign. Yes, there's nothing that crosses equal sign, but for the sake of understanding the concept, I'll say x 2 positive 2 will cross the equal sign when it causes the equal sign to become negative. In other way, in the layman's language, we'll say I will do the additive what inverse. Whatever we do on the right side, we also do it on the left side. We'll say positive 2 minus 2 is equals to 6 minus 2. Are we together? In other ways, we are saying that when this positive 2 crosses equal sign, it will become negative. Are we together? Because we want to do away with the positive 2 here. Okay, so say x is equals to this one positive 2, same as positive 2 minus 1, minus 2. The answer will still give us what? 0. There will be 0. Okay, therefore we are saying 6 minus 2 is equals to x. When you subtract 6 minus 2, give us what? 4. Remember, different signs we subtract, we keep the sign from the bigger number. Here we don't need to show the sign to say positive or minus. No. Unless if it is negative, we'll be able to show the negative sign. Now, since it's positive, we'll keep it just the way it is. Therefore, we are concluding by saying, remember always in the exam you conclude. Okay, you conclude by saying x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 1. Then you do like this. You are done. Okay, you are done. They will give you, which is 2 marks or either 3 marks. Now, for you to know truly that these variables, these values that you found for x and y are true reflections of what you've been given here. Remember when they say x minus 3y is equals to 1, should be whatsoever is on the left side should be equal to what? To the thing which is on the right side. So let us try to prove. Let us try to prove, to see truly if we can prove that this one is equals to this one. Are we together? So we say, where there is x, you are going to substitute. Where there is x, you are going to put 4. And where there is y, you are going to put 1. Okay, so we say prove. We are trying to prove, right? Okay. Therefore, the first equation there will say x minus 3y is equals to 1 when x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 1. Okay, there y is equals to what? Y is equals to 1. So where there's y, where there's x, we are going to put 4, and where there's y, we are going to put 1. So here we'll say 4 minus 3 open bracket 1 close bracket is equals to 1. Are we together? So 4 minus 3 times 1, it will give us what? 3 is equals to 1. Then when you subtract 4 minus 3, automatically it will give us what? 1. Therefore, is equals to 1. Hence, you've proven the first equation. Equation 2, which is x plus 2y is equals to 6. X plus 2y is equals to 6 is equals to what? 6. Therefore, we put where there's x, we are going to replace with what? 4. And where there's y, we are going to replace with what? 1. So say 4 plus 2 open bracket 1 close bracket is equals to 6. Therefore, 4 plus 2 times 1, which is 2, is equals to 6. Then 2 plus 4 plus 2, which is 6, is equals to what? 6. Therefore, hence proven. You are done. That's how simple it is. My young brothers there who are sitting for GCE, this 2024, and those who are writing their first exam in 2024. This is how simple it is. So the most important thing, you understand what you've been given. You understand what they're looking for here. So you'll be able to prove when you're writing an exam to see, no wonder why they say mathematics is the only subject whereby you can prove that everything is correct or wrong, because hence you can prove whatsoever we've done here. It will show you that you've passed or you failed. This is the only subject you can ever prove that you've passed or failed. So please, let's take advantage of this platform and let us learn together for us to make it in life. You cannot make it when you're not studying. The best way you can do is you start, you put much of your effort. Laziness should not be part of you. So always try to research and look at different questions, then handle them, solve them. Then it will be easy for you to understand and you'll be able to write exam without challenges. Remember, you've remained with this is May, June, July. You start writing exam. So please, I urge all of you to be part of this session. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to comment, to share with your friends who are actually in need, or those who want to learn. Share with them. Okay, knowledge is power. Share with them. Let them also subscribe to my YouTube, to my channel, which is Facebook. You can type HalF Metre Comment. YouTube, you can type HalF Metre Comment, or even TikTok, please, and also Instagram. You can also do the same. You'll find me there. I'm there for you to help you. Whatever questions that you have, please forward them to me. Then I'll be able to respond according to your need. Good luck.